Well, as usual, the eyes of the mixed martial arts world are fixed upon Paddy, the Paddy Pimblett, when he competes. And anytime you're able to win when you're not at your best, as was the case in his win over Jared Gordon, that's a feather in your cap. Pimblett back on the horse tonight.
Win. Ultimately, that's what it's all about. And Paddy Pimblett gets the job done. But listen to this arena. Listen to the reaction that people give this young man when he steps from behind the curtain. This guy is a star. He has that star quality about him. But not only does he have that, he can fight. And ultimately, it's about winning fights. Paddy Pimblett does that in spades.
There are so many components to this Paddy Pimblett package, the accent, the persona. But this is a very talented mixed martial artist out to prove as much yet again tonight. All right, so here's the world beater, Khamzat Chimaev, wicked relevant in 2 divisions. Every time he sees you, he tries to take you down. Gotta think he's gonna try to wrestle here tonight.
That's exactly what he does, right? He wants to impose himself on his opponents. He wants to show his dominance when he's inside the octagon, whether it's on the ground in the grappling, as we saw in Kevin Holland, or whether it's him striking, as we have seen in the beginning of his UFC career. He has all the skills, but it's the mindset of Khamzat Chimaev that separates him from most fighters in both weight classes that he competes in.
And with respect to Conor McGregor and everybody else, I'm not sure that any athlete has ever taken this sport by storm quite the way Chimaev did back in 2020. Let's see how he fares in another big spot tonight. Khamzat Chimaev has stepped inside the octagon and is ready to fight. All right, now let's get you our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Paddy the Paddy Pimblett. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
Star power, Paddy the Paddy Pimblett back on the proven ground here tonight, and with much fanfare as you hear the fans chiming in, it has been a tremendous rise to superstardom for Paddy the Paddy Pimblett. But let's not lose sight of the pre-UFC experience, right? Former Cage Warriors, featherweight champion. He has passed most of his UFC tests with flying colors to this point in time. Now the challenges get stiffer, but Paddy Pimblett's undeterred. He's ready to prove that he's not just a smiley face, he's not just a personality, he's also one of the best lightweights in the world. Lands a big right hand early. So how about that early on in the fight? The grappler is able to take the wrestler down, and I don't have to tell you, this guy doesn't like fighting off of his back.
No, he doesn't. Wrestlers don't like to get pinned, and that's what it feels like when you are laying flat on your back.
Oh, he's going for his arm now. Ooh, looks like it might be locked in.
Once he gets you going, he's got so many ways to finish him.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
3 minutes to go.
Nice defense.
Let's work. I'm gonna stand you up. You need to work.
Excellent ground and pound here by Paddy Pimblett. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Pimblett's right back to the full mount. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Pimblett. Nicely done. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Pimblett. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Chimaev's in half guard. Ground and pound strike there now. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
Lands a nice punch from his back.
A series of punches from the top here by Paddy Pimblett. Round one winding down here. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Round two straight ahead.
Stop.
All right, take a seat, bud. Breathe. Slow that heart rate down. Slow it down. Good. Focus, okay? Listen, you are not tired. I know you.
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, for all the good that he did in that round, it was the punching that really led to him really taking control of the fight. He did a great job finding his shot over and over again.
You ready? You ready?
All right, round two. Oh, lands a nice straight. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC. And one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh, guillotine, guillotine here.
That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, that's gotta be it. Oh, hang on a second, he escapes.
What a tremendous job. We saw his hands immediately go to the inside, attack the lock, create some space, roll to your back, give up the mount, but live to fight another day.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? The way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there. Under 3 minutes now to go in round two.
Great defense by this fighter. Oh, nice.
That's a heck of a strike to land from bottom position. Chimaev getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now. Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead.
Like that.
Oh, he's got his knee on the belly, raining down punches here.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Khamzat Chimaev.
Work to get back in the guard now. Move those hits.
You can work, I'll stand this up. It's work.
In the half guard.
Pimblett grounded pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. Oh, nice shot landed from the bottom. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful.
Good round.
Hey, stop.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up.
Take a deep breath, get out there, and get back.
All right, well, no surprise to see that eye continue to be targeted. Some replays from the previous round in which a lot of damage was doled out.
Well, the cut man's got some work to do to try to give this kid an opportunity to stay in the fight, because the reality is he has taken far too many shots to the eye, and now he's dealing with a nasty cut. He has got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Pimblett gets the takedown, could be big here.
He passes the half.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to...
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now. He's been hitting that spot so many times that his opponent sees the cut, and the cut is advancing.
Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Paddy Pimblett. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Pimblett's in half guard now.
Getting the mount here.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Pimblett. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Pimblett ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Pimblett's back in half guard. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. These ground strikes are starting to add up. 10 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, he's got the arm in tight. Oh, he's got his... Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the fourth round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 2.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Takedown defense holds up.
Huge knee land. And look at him post on the opposite side, give himself the right distance to land these beautiful knees.
And that underhook helping him control that side of his opponent. Nicely done.
Oh, that's a nice strike. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
That guillotine is tight. Ooh, sorry to cut you off, but he got out.
What a great job attacking the lock, rolling to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission. You gotta be careful here.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
You gotta scramble here. Get on that side. Get on the side. Don't let him keep you flat. You gotta move.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head.
That was nice.
Well, on paper, it looked like a grappling advantage for him coming in, and largely, DC, that's the way it's played out. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's got it all going, J.A. This is a dream for him. The takedown early, the ground control, really starting to wear at the gas tank of his opponent. Great job finding his shots from the top position. Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Nice positional control here.
Don't be flat. You gotta be on the side. Get to a side.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side. Underhook, this is a great position for a top fighter.
Pimblett's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition.
Great ground and pound by this man. There it is, now he's going to mount. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
Nice work last round. Completely dominated him on the ground. We want to keep doing that this round. Be smart when you enter into that clinch or takedown position.
All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Khamzat Chimaev.
Another strike to the head lands.
How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. He's going to guillotine.
Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
Back mount now. Pimblett's in half guard. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Pimblett.
He's He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently. Oh, that's getting deep.
He's gonna go to sleep. It's over.
So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I gotta keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 40 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Paddy the Paddy Pimblett.
Well, he came in a confident #1 contender. He leaves as the undisputed best welterweight in the world, and I say that because he didn't just come in here and wrest the belt away from the champion. He submitted the guy, and rather emphatically